Now, which are the following are true about quantitative easing? Okay, so as I told, each MCQ is a new concept. So here, if you see, it is a monetary policy enacted through the central bank of a country. Okay, it looks like a very normal and true statement. It involves sucking of liquidity from the market. This is actually wrong. Quantitative easing means, if you last test also I told you, easy money policy means what? We are, or RBI are trying to make the market easy, meaning they are pushing in lot of money into the market. Okay, so wherever you see easing, it is like giving lot of money to the people. So sucking of liquidity means taking back the money from the market. So this is wrong. Okay, then it was performed for the first time in India as part of demonetization in 2016. This is also wrong because quantitative easing is generally not an Indian concept. It's a USA concept, which is there since long time in USA. Okay, especially during their crisis and recession time and all, it was there. India also has this concept of giving money into the market, but that is not directly called quantitative easing. We have different other things. Okay, we have operation twist, we have purchasing securities, many things are there. Okay, so that is a different thing. So here statement 1 and 2 doesn't suit here, and so answer is 1 only. Okay, hope you understood the question. Now we'll see the explanation. Quantitative easing is occasionally used monetary policy which is adopted by the government to increase money supply in the economy in order to further increase lending by commercial banks and spending by the customers. Okay, obviously when you push more money means banks are giving more loans and people are spending more. Okay, it can even backfire if inflation goes beyond limit, because if you keep giving lot of money, if the quantitative easing is too much, what will happen is people will spend too much and then it will be like lot of cash is there with the people, but there is no enough goods produced. Okay, so that is how inflation will come, hyperinflation come, and it will go backfire also. Now, the central bank infuses a predetermined quantity of money into the economy by buying financial asset from commercial bank and private entities. Okay, so central bank, this is how they push lot of money into the market. This leads to an increase in bank reserves also. So it is to increase money supply and not to suck them, and it is not generally used in India. It originated in USA in 2007-8 after the global crisis, and it is practiced mostly by developed economies. Okay, so that they are stopping, USA is stopping that quantitative easing concept. That Hindu article was there in 2018-19 time, that you can click on this and read. It will just take 5 minutes. Okay, click on this and read that article. Now 21 news, India's central bank is following a quantitative easing program of its own device called GSAP1. So about that also, what is India's model of quantitative easing? Read this article. Okay, you have to read Hindu newspapers because that will give you a proper information. Okay, we don't have to simply copy paste in PDF and give it to you. So now, extra reading, in India there is something called Operation Twist, which the RBI launched. Okay, it's a program adopted by the RBI for quantitative easing. In this program, the proceeds from the sale of short-term security is used to buy long-term government debt. Okay, and here what they do is together they do selling and buying. Okay, meaning selling securities, short-term securities. Okay, then a lot of money will come, and then with that money they will buy long-term securities again from the government. So that selling and buying together, when it happens of securities, government securities, that operation is called Operation Twist. And this is a UPSC question. UPSC asked in 2017 or 18, I think, about what is Operation Twist. Okay, so that you have to know. That question I'll show you in the previous year question series. Okay. Now, the Reserve Bank of India announced to carry out US-style Operation Twist to boost the economy by bringing down long-term interest rate for the first time under open market operations. Okay, open market operation also in our first test we have discussed. It's a monetary tool used by RBI where you will be buying or selling securities. Okay, so that together when it is done, that is called Operation Twist. Okay. And it was first used in 1961 by the US central bank as a way to strengthen the US dollar and stimulate cash flow in the economy. So again, we have copied what the USA have done only. Okay, but it's in news in India because we did it now. Okay. Now question number